everybody, welcome to the last lesson. Today I've got some Battlefield 3 gameplay, not Battlefield 4, but it doesn't really matter right now. I've got some Battlefield 3 gameplay, and I'm going to be talking about a subject that really concerns me. As you know, the PlayStation 4 has just come out, and there are a lot of people that are experiencing problems with it. The blue light of death, that's what they call it. And basically what that is, it is a light, a blinking blue light that comes from between the two, let's say, valves or pieces of the PlayStation 4. I don't really know how to describe that, but it just comes from there. The blue light starts blinking, it goes on and off and on and off continuously, and then suddenly turns off. So there are a lot of people, and as Sony themselves, they say out of the 1 million devices that they sold, 1% is having that problem, which would mean 10,000 PlayStation 4s from the first 24 hours have that problem. So it is a really annoying thing, because I wanted to buy the PlayStation 4, and once I buy it, I cannot bring it back. That's how it works in the shops we have here. So once I buy it and it's not working, then I have no other choice than to leave it there blinking that blue light. And I've researched a lot, I've searched on the internet a lot, and Sony has provided 4 reasons why that might not be why it might not be working. So the first one is the TV firmware. If you have a smart TV, they say that you should update the TV firmware, and that's basically what could cause the problem. Another one is the hard drive. They say that the hard drive might be fragmented, and it does not there's a problem with it. You should check the hard drive and see if there's anything wrong with it, exchange it, or maybe it's just not inside its ordinary place perfectly. And another problem is the HDMI port, which they have, many PlayStation 4s have that HDMI port, which is, let's just say like that, it's broken. It has that little middle metal piece sticking up, and that should not be there, which should not be there. So basically what you do in that case, you press that little metal piece down, because having that in does not let your HDMI cable be inside the port perfectly, and it just damages the HDMI cord. So that's the problem, and then it doesn't have any signal on the TV. Or there's another reason that is just the same thing, but just in another way. There's the HDMI cord is not properly inside the HDMI port on the PlayStation 4. So those are the reasons why the PlayStation 4 might not work. So I've already told you how to solve the hard drive one by taking it out, seeing if there's anything wrong with it, or seeing if it's actually properly inside of it, inside its ordinary place. And update your TV firmware if you have a smart TV. And now the HDMI part. If you have a metal piece sticking out, press it in. But before you press it in, you have to disconnect all the power sources. So that is the thing. And disconnect everything, even your TV, and then plug them both in, and then it should hopefully work. Or if that just does not work, then the only way to solve it, if there is any way to solve it properly, is to press the home button for about 7 seconds, so the PlayStation will go into safe mode, and then after that you press the home button again for 7 seconds, and it should actually work again. That is a method that has actually worked for a lot of people, so I'm going to repeat it once more. Press the home button for 7 seconds, let it go, and then an orange light should be there instead of the blinking blue light. So, and after that, you press the home button again for 7 more seconds, and it should be working. It should turn white and it should start working. But of course, while doing that, you have to disconnect all the power source. You have to disconnect the power source of the TV. Also disconnect the HDMI cables from both sides, and then after that you plug back in. You plug the PlayStation 4 back into the power source, and then you plug the power source of the TV back in, and then both should be running fine, like both should be turned on. And after that, just immediately after that, when you turn back on you reconnect your HDMI cables to both sides, and then you do those steps that I just provided you. So that is the thing. So thank you everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe of course if it helped you, and spread this video just to help all those other people that are having the same problem. And thank you everybody, and I'll see you guys later.